Plans for more Mass Effect. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Broadcast, but when you think about 4th of July, shouldn't it be like 4th of July Eve? Like, I know last night would have technically been 4th of July Eve, but you don't really do anything during the day of 4th of July. Sure, you can get drunk, you can overeat at the barbecue, you can do all that shit, but nobody really starts the fireworks celebration part until the evening, so it should be 4th of July Eve, but I don't know. I think that would cause too much confusion. So, but no matter what, we're at Mass Effect Day, which is important, and I don't know why instead it's Mass Effect Day, this day doesn't really have anything to do with Mass Effect, except that I'm playing it, that's it. Oh, damn, I was hoping it would have gone back to before.
I want you to match this against
Before this part of the,
They contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us?
They did not want to be doing this DLC
Commander.
before
My team is out investigating leads right now.
I built up
Garrett
my
Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
skills a little better.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
It's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
Then how did you wind up in charge?
The rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon.
Well, it doesn't change the nature of the question or the validity of the question she asked.
Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
Almost missed the button.
The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
We just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No! You couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer!
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update. Admiral, the
Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating. I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief.
This was a star system. I remember that from the first game.
That had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
I think
Exactly. That's
I think this is either where it was either the Hanor or maybe the Elcor came from. Maybe both. I don't know.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks.
Teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, and I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
He's out there somewhere. We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Alright, that's a little more disturbing than I was hoping for.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, we may examine the result from the Galaxy Map program.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
How do I get? Oh, there we go.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier. Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. Traces of element zero. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element zero will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element zero?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Okay, and that is all the Reaper stuff I can find. Oh yeah.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Okay, so I should have enough filters here in place.
Reaper activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yeah, can I?
Zero deposits.
So there's a spot with element zero and Reaper. There is
3
as well.
possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
I think. All right, now, with any luck, I should not need to go. I don't think I got to do any of that stuff, so I can actually start doing these missions. So let's go to the rest of the Citadel. Not these missions, but I can go to these locations and do the Mass Effect busy work. I guess I can't interact with them then. I can't do anything with any of these people.
Hey, ready to get this party started?
Hey, now. Here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bars up there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Sheer, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, You're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
I hit the wrong button at first. I almost missed the prompt. But yeah, I was glad that's good. That'll actually probably end up in my war assets. I'll probably have like a tougher Marine presence because of that kind of shit.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright.
Select the destination. One moment.
I don't think I have anything to do in the comments just yet. Oh wait, no, I know. I was thinking the comments are a different place. The holding area was where I was thinking of.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone we can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold.
Oh, cool.
Full service warranties.
They needed that for the last game. Holy crap. Alright.
Any open goods can only be returned for store credit.
Cool.
Thank you. Come again. Welcome to Canala Exports. Canala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Yeah, let's grab this.
We believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Give me some koi fish. Alright, cool.
Cultivating serenity is possible even in times of crisis.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's go to the holding area. Oh wow, I know, the comments had a whole nother section I didn't even go to. I don't know what I was thinking.
Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. Yes, that's what you think,
There's gotta be a way to do it.
Excuse me. What was your name again? Christophe Vassar. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
Lyon, France? Is that what he's... where he came from?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms. Defending hegemony.
Goes to strength. That's a side thing I can get.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian state arms.
Pillars of strength in our hearts.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Alright.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
If that was going to be an option, you probably have already got it, would be my guess.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you could get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy-coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Theoretical enemy is now kicking your theoretical ass. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go back to the commons to go to the places I missed.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Financial PIs, military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard?
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Silas, you want to sell your shares in Waterfront, but I'm not going to.
Thinking of going? Think I can do this?
I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari commander sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. Colony's location is hardly ideal for our species.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't
said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Yes. Of course I do.
Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Oh, cool. That's news.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing your shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Zippertine Armory.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Zippertine.
Thank you for shopping.
And I'm broke. Okay. Anybody else around here?
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. Your purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare regular shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Bans in humanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing? I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested? They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music. I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment. That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry. I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state. No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon. Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Time discount. Casa Fabrication.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean.
Sons.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack.
In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy armors, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
I remember Barlavon. He was also in the first game.
We've got to keep tracking Davey. We should be socializing with other teams.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and we're just supposed to send them away every morning?
Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. No, I don't want that yet. Let's go to the... Oh! Let's go to Huerta Hospital. What's his name should be awake. Caden, there you go. That's some loyalty to my people. What's his name? There's Thane over there. You go listen to this girl's portion of her story.
We killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One girl, this working farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commander.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say, life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
What would I be supporting her on? This woman here, the receptionist, is not going to be able to change the name of the hospital.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Great, a Mass Effect Karen. That's exactly.
Staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. A lot of time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend.
Well, looks like my...
Protecting me.
The human biotic.
I don't know, it says they got a poor connection quality, broadcasting the mic only.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you can see me right now.
He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here.
But I got pretty solid internet. I don't know why it's...
Appreciate it, Thane.
And the words aren't going away, so if anything, I'm going to stop real quick just to kind of get this corrected, and I'll come back on in a little while. So once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties.